The talk is over and here action begins. We are going towards the lag here. The match between Chen Hua and Huang Qingning. In the final of 2026 Asian Pool Championship here with the Amber Chen or Chen Hua, a familiar name to the pool fans all around the world, against her opponent in this match, Huang Qingning from China. And I'm so excited to watch this match and welcome all pool fans here. We have an incredible showdown here between the Amber of Chinese Taipei and a challenger. The atmosphere is smash, and with the precision of both players here, we are guaranteed a world-class performance. And well, let's action started. And this match, we're gonna come back with 9 ball with a brand new break rules without the 3 ball rules. And it's just can change the flow of the game. Wow, what a cut shot from Amber. I love watching this champ playing. It like taking her hand a list of the title here that we can point out to show the world class ability she is. She's just like showcase dominance early by winning the world junior titles in 2016 and 2018, and then in the dramatic shootouts to claim the title in 2022 Predator Canada Open Championship. She defeated legendary Hall of Fame Alison Fisher and proving she couldn't handle the highest pressure environment in this sport of a top tier competitor in the Asian circuit. And here she is in the final of 2026 for the title in this final. And in another side, Huang Qingning from China. She's the brand new name here. She's champion, but she made the journey, long journey here after best player in Asia to write her name in this final match. Triple left. Amber is getting for drawback. Just a soft drawback to make the angle for the 8. And I think with this, she's gonna make it perfect here. It could be a drawback directly to the bank, or just a she just made it in a perfectly done shot straight to the 9, and it's good begins for the girl from Chinese Taipei. Like many of her compatriots from Chinese Taipei, she possesses a textbook perfect stroke as she's doing. And we could see like the keeper control is surgical, allowing her to stay in rhythm and runs the right with a great consistency. Beautiful stroke here. Gonna see the break from Huang QINGNING. She's a talented professional pull-up player from China, a racing professional representing her country. I mean, like, she has been gaining recognition on the international circuit, particularly within events sanctioned by the WPA and various professional leagues in Asia. Oh, he made it a scratch to the side pocket. Wow, it's not beginning, it begins. When she's facing the 2-time world champion in junior, and she's now I think like Amber is get familiar to the final match. She got more experience here to handle the pressure on the TV table and the tension of the final match. She like take part in lots of time. And we could see here this is also a massive breakout moment for her in the second match. Wow, what a beautiful shot here. The 2 rail. She's just getting the right in angle, perfect angle for a cut shot, and in this angle I would like natural angle of the cue ball with a little bit rod spin, high rod spin to track the cue ball, go in the long rail and then bounce back to the 5. What is the textbook precision from Chinese Taipei? as we could see, like she rarely gave common opportunities to get to the table when she was having a moment. Wow, look at that. Amber has said to it perfectly, but I don't like this angle so much. And I think like she also expects to make it a little bit thicker for the 7. Here is the cut shot. Wow, look at that. Look at the incredible shot. But here's she's having the distance to the 8. And it's still, I think, like this time she gonna play a false drawback. And she made it. Cannot be better for Amber. She's been clinical with every shot here. Controlling the cue at such ease that she basically detected the pace from this final, from the very, very first break. We get back here, a side break from the left of the table here. She made it perfectly with 2 ball. And the 1 ball is so close together here. We can see the wing ball, the 5 is directly get in the corner pocket. That is the textbook break here from Amber. Turn. She's having opportunities with the open table here, but we're gonna figure it out. Like the 2 ball is still open for the left. She needs to drop back a little bit to make the two in the other side. Oh, she just like not enough screen, I think, because it's cut short. I think there's no space. Well, she made it a little bit over it. Here is we go for the safety better. She decided to tuck the cue ball behind the three and play the two back under over there. I think she's gonna play for the long rail kick shot here and have chance to make the two ball into the corner pocket. And remember, it's a 9 ball. You don't need to call it. But she decided to jump. Well, she made it that straight into the two to make the cue ball bounce back. She intended to do it, or just like got lucky on that shot. Here again, Huang gonna play for her. I think it could be better a 3 rail draw back, keep back the cue ball behind the 3. It could be better than that, just too softy. Fine tuning. Number here is back, but she just made it not so perfect position for the 3. And to keep play it safety. Wow, what a shot. And he nearly made it to take the cue ball behind the 7. Well, with this camera angle, we could see like it's mostly could not see to the 3. She could thinking about a match safe shot directly to the 3 or just 1 rail. Picking the 3. Oh, it's still for Huong QINGNING. Amber is back for her turn. Where she would like to use the 8. To play position for the cue ball and that safe shot but it's just not enough here. There is still the key ball, the pink, and she's just like finding a way to play it safety here. Huang is also good at detecting the pace. Well, she tried to sending the pink right into the corner pocket with a drawback here. She didn't make it. It's not a clearly chance for, and I think she need to keep play it safety, or she decided to make it a cut shot here. Look at the cue ball. Wow, it's perfectly when you can play in both hands to stroke the ball in some dead angle, and they're solving shot by shot. Who's wow, what a playing shot. Beautiful. Things get interesting here. Uh-oh, she got the jaw. Wow, but at least he goes for it. She go for it. I think like he just undercut it with the short rail jaw. This table would never be easy for her or any other players. Wow, what a match save shot here. You see, like, but needs to decide, and she made it. She's uncompletely fair. Something. Amber's knowing. Wow, she's just undercut it. Seemed not a good feeling on this cut shot. She made it good so far. Now it's clearly in rare opportunities for Huang to play the lead. She made it, no doubt about that straight shot. Huang is just close the gap. She don't want to make it too far before the amber getting in her rhythm and clear the table, but we also can see amber just missed her chance of a commanding lead for the beginning. She knows exactly how to apply that pressure, but she cannot. I mean, like, made the line. That's the expectation. And here, Wang Qingning coming back with a perfect break. On her way to make this table. The bumblebee is just right in the corner pocket, and we just see she made it enough for the 5. Yes, she did it, but well, that's not a perfect shot. But sometimes that's the way the game is going. You need to accept the shot and the situation as it is, just to keep focus on the way you respond and you handle the shot. Well, she moved perfect stroke to get in position for the 7th here, and only 2 ball left to level the score. Shift the pressure back to Amber, sitting in a chair, watching a masterclass of how to break and one from Hong Qingning. Wow, I think she's worn up now already. Amber is back here on the familiar side to break. This time he made a 2. Now she made a 1. It seems she has a chance here to play good safety. There's lots of ball. Keys off the ball and keys off. Well, what a safety shot here for Amber. She can feel that cut short with the perfect angle to send a cue ball. Goes to rail. Bounce back to the center of the table this side. That experience. It's open now, but it could not be easy. Wow, she made it perfectly with a no spin and Cubo just go naturally, get in the right position for the round 3. Of course, she's the champion with the titles, and she absolutely know how hard it is in the final match. And after QINGNING, perfect break and run, number 10 is trying to find a way to send a message back and to define her name. Wow, she need to take the jump cue. It seemed like she played too much side spin on the 3 that created that straight into the 4th. Lucky. No. Didn't get nearly. The 6 just caught the jaw. She just made it look easy. Directly sending the 5, the corner pocket, a pull jump shot, and also perfectly control the cue ball. Tuning. She's getting back. She's just in her rhythm here. cute action here. She's just delivering it softly, perfectly. To make a one row draw back from the center. And now she's gonna play the eights to close this rack. There's still an here. Continuing. He's turning the game and shifting back to her from 2-0 and now 3-2. What a race at the beginning of the here. She's showing the reason to just go a long journey to get her name in this final match. That jump shot, key point and turning point for Huong QINGNING. Huang just adjust her break. Still something needs to be worked on here. The two ball. She seemed to didn't expect pocketing the one. Here we have this push out. Amber is taking her chance. Get in the table, and I think she could make a direct combination into the 6. Wow, wow, what a great, incredible creative shot for Amber Chan. Unbelievable. She make a move that no one think of, like just a bank shot, and combine it into the bumblebee, send it directly to the corner pocket here. Incredible. I think it's the best shot of the day here for Amber and also for the final match so far. Amber's back. Amber's back. I think like playing short, get her confidence back into this table, and she just put a little bit more speed on her break. But there's still the difficulty on the dribble. She's thinking about like play safety here. She made it. Perfectly behind. 3 ball behind the 8. Wow. Huong is showing that she's not easy opponent with a directly safety shot here by choosing the right side for the 3. Wow, what a beautiful shot for CHN here. Yeah, I sometimes love watching the way like the Chinese and Chinese Taipei stroke is like a textbook precision with the way they just slowly play backstroke and then get this accelerate into the cue ball, but still make it soft and skillful. Wow, unlucky for Chen. She tries her best. Yeah, I think she expected the cue ball track on the short rail first. Oh, she didn't make it enough, and this is the second time. I can't remember like the last time she made it just right enough from the 4 to the 5, and then the 6 to the 7. Just too slow. Just shot here. Now decide to go for it, but she just need a little bit in and step directly into the side pocket and number is back with a chance to make the 1 point in front by just a throw back here right into that straight the bumblebee. And now I think she could play a soft draw back and made the bumblebee. Yeah, that's the one. It will be Huong is slowly finding her rhythm after the break. She got the dead straight on a one, and that's impossible to make the angle to two ball. Wow, Amber is showing the reason she was 2 times Euro World Championship for 9 ball. It was so close 2 years, 2016 and 2018. And 1 year later, she just win the Japan Lady Cup Open. That's the tournament with the best top tier. Most difficult here in Asia area. Well, what a beauty stone shot here, but well, she still have space to take it. It's just nearly. I think like she could thinking about like a little bit more spin to drive the cue ball. Smaller angle down to the 5. But she just made it with a further of 10. That's incredible and beautiful here. Well, she doesn't want to make any uncharacteristic right now. And just to opening the gap and shift back the pressure to her opponent. Wow. She's just like play a dead weight here. The cue ball control with no extra momentum. And she finally go for the bumblebee, the 9 ball. Only 1 ball left here, just too straight for her. Too straight to be missable. Wow. She capitalized it perfectly. Still here, Amber's back. Her break in the 9th rack, and she still made it. 1 ball in the corner pocket and control the cue ball right in the corner of the table. I mean, like the center of the table. See the ball. in any angle. She's looking at the perfect point to sending the ball into the side pocket here and keep the cue ball back. A perfect angle to play the two ball in the other side pocket. That's all she wants in this pattern. She needs to make the right angle here to the 3. Wow, my heart is just going on that shot that she seemed to directly send the cue ball into the only one shot on number 3 to move a cluster of balls and make it open. I think the 3 is the key ball here. But she's just having the 6 right in the corner. She's gonna draw back with such a low lap spin to draw the cue ball back. Oh wow, she's just not enough angle to make that drop back perfect here. I'm not sure like there's the space open to the 5. We're gonna figure it out. Wow. What a shot. She decided to play it safety here and tuck the cue ball right behind the 6. She just stayed chasing the cue ball in a perfect line, and the feeling that the ending close give her the perfect feedback and response. The momentum that she wants. Wow, what a shot. She just almost made it in the corner. She still made it not easy for seeing me. What a feeling from her right hand. Sent exactly where she needs for touching in the right side of the 5. She gonna keep make it. I mean, like the safety short because she's doing good. And in these safety battles, like you need to play patiently, waiting for the opponent mistake. So we're gonna go first for an attacking shot to take risky, to take the disadvantage. Over the table is here. It's too open to be clear. This time she still make it. In the right side of touching. Keep it back on the right of the short rail. Just a close position here to show the perfection feeling from but in the other side she deserves the journey get into the final here by playing another safety shot that could not be better here. That force Amber into a jump kill, jump shot. There's still it's not too open for a directly cut shot here. It could not be easy, but I think it's time she's gonna take risk and go for it. She could take the card and sending the cube bounce track on 3 rails. Wow, she made it perfectly. 46. I think I'm the top. Jump the cube on. Setting it right. Too much. Too much left. It is not so good for Huang QINGNING. It's a little bit too far from the 7. But the angle is still enough for the confident cut shot. And without any side spin to make it to the center of the pocket here. What a shot from Chinese player. She could not fail to pot here. For the final for Huang QINGNING. We're gonna get back the match here. A time match here for both two players. He's now under the pressure of the chasing match for every shot and every score. She tried to make a combination directly to the corner pocket, but she didn't make it so well. He's having opportunities coming back to this side. She just need to focus on the angle out of the cue ball, sending it back without any catching of any ball. Wow, she made it, but as perfect as she won, I think it's a dead straight here. And she's finding a way to play a kick shot here that create the angle, sending it back to the floor. It's just too straight. Oh, she flugged it. Oh, that's not good for Huong, but for Amber to make that kick shot and flug the three ball into the corner pocket. It's okay to spite when you play 9 ball because sometimes we cannot chase the cue ball into the right position, especially in the long distance. Wow, 8 ball is now. I think it's just that sticky into the 7 here. That she doesn't want it to be, but it's still, wow, she still made it. But the situation, let's say now is to not be worse. Angle. It's just a touch into the corner with an extremely thin and far position. Well, she decided, I think, like she intended to play it safety. Send the directly sticky into the short rail. That saved the pressure. Is still on the Huong QINGNING hand. She just needed to cue on this ball. She still need it. She goes for it. And she accepts the risk. perfect angle here for the 7. It's a good player draw back with as much as lap speed to sending the cue ball back to the 8. It's not good here. There's still something need to be work on that ball. Uh-oh. She's gonna go for a direct bank shot here. She edging it. She's just trying to play safety. Seems like she tried to edge it. Wow. She's just like undercut it. No side spin. They could not send the cue ball back to the rail and make the object ball, the bumblebee. There's some like in use throw. Like that kind of thin cut shot. Without side spin, it could be like nightmare. Wow. 6-4. Game just keep going. Just 2 feet. Amber just like too good at a break at the moment. I think she's just keep it still the same way, but sometimes she make it bad. Sometimes she feel it, and the cube will come to the right way. What to keep it under the X. Play safety here. It's just too risky to try to thin cut short when you don't know. You track the cue ball. Oh, it's a foul shot here. No bank. She's Again, Amber Chan, having a white ball in hand, moves out the way to settle and keep a rhythm, get in the momentum to make a commanding lead in this long race. You don't want to be rushing up. You just want to play calm and just short by short. Try your best to make it perfectly. And take time. And capitalize every unforced heroes from the opponent. She just put more tips. I think she want to straight draw back the cube here. Yeah, she's gonna play a kind of a little bit upper tips with the force to make the angle open for the 7. Or she can play with natural angle and a little bit right spin in position for the 7. And then this position, I think she gonna play for only one rail, following up with a little bit lap spin. Or she choose 2 rail. Let's make the angle make sense. And for the 8 ball, and now they're just like, I think she could play a stop shot here or drop it back a little bit. Everything is perfect now for Amber. So it's perfect. And I think she deserves it. QINGNING is on her way back here. She tried to make the combination for the two, but I think he could bet directly. He's on the two and then on first. You know, pressure of the time, the short clock, and the match. I think she needs to go through it to get experience. Amber is still showing her confidence. He's in the table, which is the faster. She just want to keep it energy that she put on the table here. Positive energy. She's now calculating the angle for the she wants to send it directly. The bumblebee, she just go for unextension. She tried to send it directly into the bumblebee, but it's just like not enough. I think like too much on the right side for the 9 ball. QINGNING is still find a way when she not have so much opportunities and open table to play. That's why he need to focus. She needs to focus on playing good safety shot and make her expectation come true. Like is as expectation or not, but the ball path showing a good safety back here. It seemed like it's not open for three, but she just can drop the cue ball a little bit, just right in the bumblebee, and then send a three. So close to the, it seemed like she cannot see it totally. Uh, she's good at control the cue ball, but I think she just put too much force on object wallet. Send it back to the corner pocket here. I think she could play a rail first. Send the cue ball through rails. Yeah, that's the way. Just to that. And then it's here. And then it's definitely. Every time Amber walks around, everybody's like, she's just waiting the risk. She's just playing so good. Art of defensive, trying to force an arrow. She doesn't want to make it. And they blink. And this important period of the match, the turning point, could make wider. We could show the dot gap here. So to make it, really, she make it in the corner pocket. That shows how confident she is. Unbelievable. Potential for Amber CHEN. She's not just like playing for, I think she's just like practicing and something. we go. The gap is now 4x and number CHN is on her break with the same side, but this time she made a dry break here. She seemed to take the same speed, but yeah, at this side of break, sometimes we could make that way a break. The sprint to the marathon, just the tempo, slow down significantly. And I think there's no longer about potting or something, but it's about patience. That we're gonna keep it focused on the table when everything is seemed to so slow, and there's still the mountain to climb here for both. In a high stakes safety. He made it just perfect angle to the 5, and I think he could play a stun shot here to get in position for the 6 ball. I look at her grip. That's a beautiful wide open her grip, and then forces to keep it back to rail in the right corner for the cup here. Send the cube back to the center of the table, and then finish the game. That's a perfect draw shot into long rail and then bounce back right in the opinion. It's just like going back to find a rhythm. She's also much for the opportunities to have a good break and clear the table, get that momentum and shift the pressure to the opponent. Opportunities for QINGNING coming back into the table. Take a break and then she made it softy here and 2 is open for her. We can feel like she made it too beautiful with a soft break here. I mean, like, not too soft, but the way he accelerate the break cue, I could directly send the wing ball into the front pocket. She can play the card on the 5 to draw back a little bit and get in the right angle for the pink here. Oh, she just caught the jaw. Not good for Huong at this moment. You know, it's I think like when you just elevate the cue or risky in the way you're pocketing the ball. That's why I always watching and want to keep my cue flat. Pockets into take that time. I think she just played it too soft. With a lot of spin to make the cue a little bit deflect into the 3 ball. Well, Wang Qingning is struggling on this game. She got to, I'm not sure like what is the exactly what to do. I'm not sure. Absolutely a safety shot here, but yeah, I'm not sure about it. But intention like another one. And still, at least she keep the cue ball. Maybe the shot rail could make the shot could not be easy for Andy. See, she's just taking a deep breath into this one because it's an easy shot here. She still need to go for it in this momentum of the game. She's having the gap here. 3 rights to win, 3 rights to level the score. But it's also shows the risky that you want to take When you just try to make the hand short with the more risky. And then when the opponent is getting backed, a rhythm should bounce back. Not to almost. Two or three right. You shift the pressure and then the way like you choose to play it too risky here. Every shot pays off, especially in this final match in 2026 Open here. Now just perfect for Huang. See the new player. Stop shot here and close the gap closer than ever. Nine. It's a beautiful shot. Finishing the rack for Hong QINGNING and close the gap to 6-8. Two rack left. Race to the final and become the champion here in 2026 Asian Pool Championship. Nine. Wow, the first time we see Chen James her side on the break, but still she made a dry break here in another side of break. I'm not sure why she decided to change it, but she seemed to want to find something new to release the pressure of this marathon in the final rack. Look at the cue ball. Nearly so close for the scratch. But the kid rejected. And then now she's having chance That's perfect. Follow through. Routine. She just play in her rhythm and seem to not care so much about the score. For a long time, she doesn't have the open with an easy shot to make it now. She's standing for her opportunities here, utilizing opportunities from a dry break. And yeah, well, just thinking about the play short and you bounce back to rail and keep playing another shot 7 to draw back. But this angle is she's I think watching her approach. Yeah, I think it's a top spin. It could be better than for back to another side here. And bounce back to the 7. That could be the bad choice. That shot, and he just made it the right way. And sometimes you got to keep it too soft because if you can play a little bit faster, you also can feel like more confidence who you are. Only the bumblebee again, and the gap now. He just only one drag for Huong Qingning. And she just like keep her composed face. It's still long game here when raised to 11. And you need to keep the consistency in the way you break, in the way you play every shot. the turning rack on her, but it seemed like she didn't do well on her break. And Arm is having chance here to make the combination from the 1 into the 7, and then everything is gonna be wide open the door to coming back the turn right after the strong coming back from Huong QINGNING. She need to make it thick enough. If she doesn't, well, she just play the cue ball, go follow through to make it available position playing for the one ball here. She can thinking about like push the cue ball right that straight to the 5, and yes, she made it. It's absolutely need to, but it's still good. She just need to focus on aging. It's not far from the cue. I think she need to stay confident and go for it at this moment. The point here, that gap and confidence. Well, she made it perfectly. What a shot from Amber Chen. It's great with confidence and experience from the display. She's behaved, showing that she deserves. She just need a chance to get in a table and find a way to kill a table flawlessly. It's like a mental grind. Just the skill, but the way you stay focused and stay confident at the right time in some key point, people in the middle of the match. That when everything is like stay away from feeling, you can keep it with full focus. But here is amateur Wow, she just cannot be with so good. But she already made it in the corner pocket and the voice now. It's just like, why the gap here? Two rack. Closer to the few points. That's the way we have the game. Here we go again. Back to the safety bets on here. In the game, there is on her track. And we are still in watching the safety battles. It's open for the ones. Amber is mapping out for the ball under the boundary. I can see how the touch from here, sending the one. Wow, of course she keep playing. Exciting. Numbers now seem not to be like this. Have a more hands to play this safety bets, but it's still difficult. I mean, like you can make a cut shot to send the keyboard track right behind the pink, but it's just a long distance and so it cannot be easy for this one. But it's a must here. Wow, she play like short, but I think she just opened the gap here between the five, and I think like Amber can thinking about jump short right in the gap. Well, it's just hard to define foul or not here. Well, she just made it. We're just slowly getting back here. There's no sign because it's like just too quick, and I'm not sure. It seems like no foul shot here. It's illegal. Well, it's right now. It's still here on three. Yeah, she knows she's on a good sharp. She wants to make it sharp and short here to get into the hill and get the title of 2026 Asian Port Championship. Well, I just play a little bit lower tips to make the cue ball go a little bit wider angle to make a straight or like thicker angle for the orange five. But here is like, yeah, I think she wants to make like a soft follow through. That's why he asked the referee to clean the ball. She don't want to make any mistake here, but everything is just too open after a aggressive jump shot into the one. She does more legs. It's too much here. That is what she's doing. I think she's going for the grand first, and no, she just played safety here. It's not good for her number on that situation. I think like she can try to play a stop shot is also a good choice for the center, but it's just like too much. And then there's no angle for the six ball. not in that shot perfectly right behind and sticking another 7 here. Perfect for Amber at the moment. That's all she needs on that situation, but we're gonna see how Huong will save it. Oh, she just made it. Unbelievable. Amber is just so good at her safety shot. But Huong is showing like the reason she's here in the final match by playing a 2 rail and then directly cut to 6 into the corner pocket. Now, to the left, I think it could not be anything for QINGNING to make it happen. And still hope for Jason to the final. There's still safety button here in the table. I feel like it's just too open here. And Huang Qingning don't want to miss the chance to level the score after a long time and always chasing for the ambition. And there's the news for Chinese Taiwan like having a medal here. Like Man, oh, unbelievable walk, jump, and bike shot on the CHEN. That's unbelievable. Look at that. You just made it perfectly here. When the score just like too tight. And you feel the pressure on the air. Oh, can't believe it. Can't believe it. He just made it good. So I'm sure that she might have missed the one. I mean, like the two. Unbelievable. She just made it too much. Yeah, everything happened. But the game is going to the last two rank. Well, she made the jump. Yeah, perfect here. 20 points. Just need to keep my eye fixed on the table and watching batting through trenches all night long, staying in the final, winning and waiting for her opening. Well, she made it unfortunately for Huong at the very expensive short for the five, and it's just finally you take a chance. I feel like this is one of the most rare opportunities for her to not, I mean, like make the scoreboard, scoreline that level. Only three ball left, and we can feel the pressure here in the last two racks when the score is getting to the hill. Huang is thinking about the five balls. Orange number is just on the table, trying to not make a mistake on this eight. We just have a confident, straight start. Oh my goodness, he just play it. Jeez, unbelievable. This is like the most dramatic rack of the match with lots of things. It's just incredible happening here. Huang have the she has the opportunities to make the rack is the equalize the weights. You know, five always cannot be easy for her. I mean, even for the world champion, it's still difficult to cut short. The keyboard is too close to the short rail. In the momentum, I mean, like this, it saved entirely where this is the definition high pressure pool. No one wants to make any mistake. One rag is only the last one for the champion here. Chen is standing there and getting into the break. Huong, I think she's still keep her eyes on the head when just waiting a chance to come back. Try to keep more force on the break, but it doesn't work. Excellent piece from the 6th to the wing. It's like just try to over make that reason to just keep patience and make it slowly momentum and tempo here. When she's getting to the hill, there's nothing to rush. Puts the pressure into her opponent at this dead moment. She could herself strong here with her performance after the work. But I'm just going back a little bit. The gap is still 2 points. She's calculating. I think she wants to put the cue ball back under the short rail. I like the way this final is going. I still keep a breathing and composure. This is opportunities to strike into it. You can see like the 6 is so sticky to the B. She don't want to make this. I think she want another side to just follow it and then play the cube around 3 rail. Track to the 6, but this angle she cannot. Make the right position to play from the 5 into the 6. For this row, I think she was thinking about like and Amber is she's facing her like in the way she gonna play it. Try to edge it, just like have a good feeling to play the 5 back under here. She didn't make it the 5, but there's still right under the 8. She just got this lucky and push the pressure into chaining. What a safety better, but she seems to lose no after this shot. Once they get strong enough to get the cue back to the 6th position, but it's unintentionally like the table wide open here for CHN. Back to the table, 5 left ahead here with the ball in hand. She just made it good enough. She need to play and be too late or a stun short to play the cube back for the 6. And of course, on this situation, she doesn't want to make it too much conflict. Well, oh, look at the cue ball. See you later. The cue ball is just scratch. Take a chance on the ball and then you throw it back to the cheating. Dramatic. Banana. Another rack here in this final. Not believe what I just witnessing here this afternoon from a comfortable lead to a one ranking 9 to 10 here a cut short from 14 while the arena is absolutely vibrant with tension here. Qingning has been playing out of her mind and completely erasing that. We can look at the score right now. It's 9-10 for Huong. The momentum has completely swung. CHN is still the favorite on paper, but we can see it could not be better for Huong after a too long time chasing the score, and she had to dig deeper than she ever has this afternoon. Chaining is on his break. She just have a two open for 3 second thinking about the draw to pull the cube back into 9 and send the thing to the corner pocket here. 1 to 2. She made the 3. It's still good here. She could see the 4 ball. A little bit far, but it can get that position after a break. You know, we need to accept the table as it is and try our best to play it. Tuning is just doing so for the 4. And now, I think she could throw the orange into the corner pocket with a little bit of spin. So it will bounce back to the 6 with the perfect angle here. Got the hill final match to Amber 2. Can't believe it. A dramatic scenario for Both play. They're trying their best. Not just this match, but for the whole tournament to get in the final. And this one for all. And I love the way QINGNING is still keep her stability and unwavering consistency of her cue to lock in these final. It is just ultimate test of the equipment and ultimate test for the player. And here we have 9 for the reason. Here match for the final 2026 Asian Pool Championship in women bracket. And it cannot be better in this scenario. The most player, unfortunately, she doesn't know what is tired during the time chasing CHN in a full game, and now he just level the score and shift the pressure into CHN. I think it's just nail beaten. We cannot know what would happen on this new rack. You know, there's always lots of pressure, especially it's the final, and here it's just more tension when it's go to the heel match. Everything happen here on this final rack to be final is the championship this year. The two most dreaded and ex-heroes, the rating rules in all sports. And we've come a full circle from a comfortable lead to now the heel rack, and she made it too open and with a dry break here and a big chance. Wow, Huong is waiting this moment for the whole match until it's in the final here. It's absolutely silence. Chaining is just riding away from momentum that seemed impossible an hour ago. And now it is the time. There is no longer about talent. This is walking breath through the pressure. One rack to immortality. Let's see who blink first in this rack. She overcut it. She overcut it and left one ball. She's looking at the combination here, but it seems there's no way. Especially the cue ball is on this side. She need to calculate for best safety shot ever here that she could make. Well, Every eyes is all on Chin at the moment. She made it a perfect six, but she just flug it with the six. And then she need to she choose to make a back shot here. Nearly scrapped. That's a hill. Both of us is down pressure. And even me, I cannot just take the breath, just waiting, watching their shot by shot. I'm finding a way to make it out. She made it. I'm really small with this hill and a huge pressure is on the table. And in the air, like we can feel it. Humber is always on this situation before when she get in the final. She still keep it with high level and perfect consistency, but now it's not good. And it needs safety or gonna make it a combination into the eight. She could thinking about the second shot, right for back in the and tuck the cue behind the eight. That's the perfect choice here. Please hill moment. Huong is I love the way she's still calm, stable, and composure on this situation. Legendary performance. Both player. Wow, the pain is open now. She just quickly get in the table. For the angle here. Here, the environment. She just overcut it. Now, Huang QINGNING on her turn, seeking for the first official title here. She's still naked. Under the pressure. Watching here. Only 4 ball left for the win. And she made it for the 7. Now it's just too close for the win. When 3 ball is down, slowly connecting each other here. Well, we could see here. Getting it slowly. What a match. And it's perfectly angled here. Just cut short as she usually does. Just in the neighborhood with a deep breath. And finally, she did it. She just done the impossible here. Huang QINGNING has climbed the mountain and planted her flag at the top from at the brink of defeat to the Asian Pool Championship title. It is the greatest coming back in the history of the tournament. She played with the heart of a lion and she took her chance, and this afternoon she's the queen of the table. A legendary performance for the history books. Wow, what an incredible week pool here. We have seen the drama, heartbreak, and pure brilliance from the opening break to this final. Breathtaking rack 2026 Asian Championship has reminded us all why we love this game. And we want to extend a massive thank you to the sponsor HUANG for their unwavering support for the sport. The commitment to excellence is what makes the event like this impossible. Wow, what a win for Huang QINGNING. We are watching back. Congratulations to little girl from China here. And thank you for being part of this journey. We have seen the history made right here, and we can wait to see what's next. Huang QINGNING signing off from Ho Chi Minh City. Good match. Just keep playing and see you later. In the final match in men, in just some minutes ago, we go for it. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to give us the subscribe and keep watching on the main stage here. Thank you, and see you in some few minutes.